and are sitting there. Now we know, they know that we're not going to stay in barracks. We'll be outside. So the train, the cattle train came, arrived, Seefeld-Tirol, near Austria border. And there were big rocks. We were weighing 70 pounds. They told us to get to the river. We couldn't even walk in there. So on all four we climbed in there. And there's a legend go around. I don't know if it's true. This was already 1945 at the end. His wife was supposedly with him. And he's supposed to come, the general supposed to come with machine guns. And we were 1,500 of us. He showed us all out by the river. He didn't show up 12 o'clock at night, supposed to come. And the soldiers ran off too. So we were left ourselves. The morning we woke up, 2 feet of snow. And this was May the 6th or the 5th. The next morning, as we were 1,500, came one assessment. I don't know if he was 20 years old, with a pistol in hand and a rifle. He was next by me. I could put my leg on. He would fall. He would shoot me. Actually, he would shoot me right there. But he was so enslaved that he took us out like sheep. All 1,500 of us on the highway. And no town wanted to take us in. Not to the left, not to the right. But they brought us food. And people naturally, we started eating. And people died. Hundreds died. On us 1,500 because they got sick. They couldn't. Their stomach they ate too fast. They couldn't take it. Their food. I had typhus. I also. And we were. Then the next morning, the American came in. We had a shed on the highway with a shed, fixing the highways, the road. And so naturally, we thought. We knocked off the lock. From where they got matches, I don't know. So we cooked some water from the river. We took water from the river and we cooked. And we drank. And the next morning, the American came in. May the 8th. And I was liberated May the 8th, the last of the liberation. Because some people started to be liberated already January. Auschwitz was liberated from the Russians in already January, February, the Reisenstadt, the Tablika, others were liberated. But I was liberated May the 8th. I had typhus, so they took us to a German camp, the Americans, put us in a German barracks, military barracks, and they wheeled out my bed to die in the hall, to die. But it's always beauty. They gave me a bowl of cream of wheat. I will never forget that. With milk. And I ate it up. It's not the cream of wheat. God wants you to live, I guess. I got better. Till today, I cook myself every Thursday. I have to say Thursday, if not you don't think it's Tuesday. It's Thursday. I come home from the synagogue, I'm a cantor, I sing it, and then this I tell you in a second. I cook myself 3 meals every Tuesday. And now, you can say, then we got to to Landsberg am Lech, again to a military camp, and there where Hitler wrote My Kampf, the book My Kampf. In Dachau, we had a military cart, 4 people, 2 people this way, 2 people this way, 3 people. And I was the next one to me. He was there. I slept, how long I slept with him, I do not know. The whole night, maybe he died in the middle of the night, maybe he didn't. I slept with him. Now let me go over this. Then I will, because I jumped, I didn't tell you everything. I told you the no school. Yes. When the gendarmerie came, they took me and other 2 or 3 kids. We had to polish their boots. Summertime they had a garden and chickens. We had to take care of them. Wintertime we had to work in snow, chickens and other things. So I was working when I was home yet. Not my father wasn't there anymore. My mother also left, but they took me to work there. Okay. Okay. Come here. This I don't want to say it. In Auschwitz, when he came, Mengele, into Czechos, remember the 60 of us, every month he came, I told you. He had a German shepherd with him. And a young boy, and he was a sick boy. He hid himself into the bed. And I see him how the German shepherd holds him up. In Auschwitz. See, I things like this, I forget myself to tell this. So I finally, I'm getting older, so I wrote it down before. I remember it very good. Now I want to write it down. Okay? Oh, it was very cold. Did you ever saw the how they call it, the clothing where we had the stripes? That was like a pajama. That was thin. It wasn't heavy. It was like a heavy coat, to have it. So we bundled ourselves around. For we had from the cement, the sex cement, paper. We bundled around ourselves to be warmer. If they catch you, you got 25 of you naked. They didn't let you to do that. Freezing. Good for you. Okay. In Landshut am Main, they call him Ote-Männer. I don't know, Ote, I don't know why, I don't remember. They were engineers. We didn't build the factories, they must have been engineers. So the engineer, it was very cold. We told them we don't have enough coal in the barracks when we came home at night time to build. They weren't bad. They were nice people. We did our job. They were happy. And they said, look at how many pieces of wood. It falls when they build buildings, I don't know if you said it, pieces of wood. Then everybody take a piece of wood home and you have it, make fire, and you have it. So we put it under the coat. When we came to the barracks, you took it away. That's barbarism. Hitler didn't care if you built the fire or not. Maybe he wants to kill us, but not that way. That's what I'm telling you.